Y'all honestly don't know what co-parenting is, because co-parenting isn't her kicking him out of their Airbnb in the middle of the night and then chasing him down with his car with her daughter in the car on live.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So this video is an update of the random man from Atlanta and Morgan Bailey that has gotten a lot of people talking. So I think I did a video about how the random man of Atlanta is back with Morgan. I know that Morgan is on the verge of, you know what, we're just co-parenting. I know that. And for the past a week now, a lot of people are like almost over it. And the type of situation we're seeing Morgan and with the random man of Atlanta has struck a bigger conversation that has gotten a lot of people talking. If you're wondering what this is, just type random man from Atlanta, you will get the entire story. So apparently this content creator, Morgan Bailey, came online to talk about her baby daddy, and she called him the random man from Atlanta, and eventually found out that he even had 6 other baby mama apart from her. I know that. And she made an entire platform of just dragging this man on the internet, and people were just here for it. Now she is back, but from how she's saying, they are just co-parenting. And this has struck a big conversation. A whole lot of videos, clip of them everywhere and all that. But I'm just going to play this one because I just need you guys to hear people's thoughts. But let's go check out one video of Morgan Bailey and a baby daddy, random man from Atlanta, because right now she's almost like forcing the random man from Atlanta with Morgan's content down our throat on TikTok. Anyway, guys, let's check out this video, then we'll come back and talk more.
So all the comments about the stroller, so I made my broke daddy get Gigi a new stroller. So I'm gonna put it together today.
Bro.
We went to Walmart. I don't know anything about it. It was literally only $100, right?
Guys.
Do you want scissors? You're opening it with a butter knife?
So this is a summer 3D quick close compact fold stroller. Y'all didn't think I could talk like that, did you? Y'all excuse the ghettos. Oh shit. This is up.
Stretch what out?
I getting that.
Cue the stroller montage. Okay, TikTok took my sound down, so I'm just gonna do this. They see me rolling.
They hate it.
Controlling it. They trying to catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
The music sold out.
They hate it. Controlling. Trying to get me riding dirty.
Please go down in the comment section, because in fact, go ahead and share it. I'd love to know what you think. But these are some of the shenanigans that Morgan Bailey and random man from Atlanta, they've been doing on social media that has gotten a lot of people talking, and even they've been going live together. There was a live she did a couple of days ago where she was talking about how the random man from Atlanta locked her out of the house. Like a whole lot of, this is just a sneak peek of it, and I'm not here to put a lot of, okay, and all that. But this whole situation with Morgan and the random man from Atlanta claiming that, oh, they are co-parenting. Let me know down in the comment section if this looks like a co-parenting situation. Anyway, guys, let's go hear what people think about the new development between Morgan and the random man from Atlanta. Then I'll come back and share my thoughts. But please go down in the comment section and let me know what you think about this down in the comment section, okay? Let's just go hear what other people's thoughts, okay?
I'm back to talk about Morgan Bailey and the random man from Atlanta and the reason why I really believe that he came back. So lately she's been trying to soft launch this man, slowly doing family content, couples content. They're going on vacation together. And again, we warned her again and was like, you're getting way too comfortable. This man might disappoint you. This man might hurt your feelings. He may hurt you yet again. Now she's on live because she got locked out allegedly. Some men come back not because they're sorry, not because they want another chance, but because they didn't destroy you the first time. This man saw her rise above the ashes like a phoenix, saw her take her pain and turned it into merch. Was selling merch, random man in Atlanta, merch. Started getting sponsorships, started getting views. He saw that woman wasn't broken. This man saw the empire that you were building, and he returned so that he can destroy it from the inside. He knew that you wanted to feel special, that you wanted to feel different from the other 6 baby mamas. So he gave you that. But the intention was never pure. Men that return after having left you devastated only return to finish the job. Every single chance this man has to embarrass you, he takes it. He knows how badly you want a happy family. And he's going to make you pay for it in more ways than one.
Y'all honestly don't know what co-parenting is, because co-parenting isn't her kicking him out of their Airbnb in the middle of the night and then chasing him down with his car with her daughter in the car on live so everyone on the internet can see. That's not healthy co-parenting. Healthy co-parenting isn't you and her sharing a bed. Co-parenting isn't him going on the internet every day on live and making fun of you and you guys arguing on live in front of your daughter in the internet for the whole world to see. That's not healthy. And that's not co-parenting. That's a mess relationship. Let's call it what it is. Y'all so mad about me saying the truth. The truth is that is not co-parenting. That is 2 people in a messy relationship letting the whole world know about it. Healthy co-parenting will be both of them doing an activity together for their daughter, not including sleeping together, not including creating internet videos where both of them are batching each other and telling facts about each other or telling on each other. That's wild. That's weird, and that's not healthy. You guys are so used to these toxic relationships that you guys really think this is healthy just because they're hanging out together for their daughter. That's not healthy. Putting her daughter through this is not healthy. Please, let's be so real. Healthy would be no arguing, us not having to see the drama, us not having to be involved in any of this, and them literally just hanging out, raising their daughter together. We don't need to know that they're sleeping together. We don't need to know that she sent him $30,000. We don't need to see her chasing him down in a car in the middle of the night with her daughter there. That's wild. And if you guys call that healthy, then yeah, we're not on the same level. We don't think the same, and we'll never think the same. That's perfectly fine.
There are so many levels to the whole Morgan and her baby daddy situation that I'm just now realizing, and it's worse than I thought. So apparently he would sent her and him tape to the girl that he was cheating on her with. And then you came on the internet and told us that there is no way in hell I would put that man on my page. Be stupid in private, because she knows. I wonder, was her views dropping? I don't know. I don't follow her. But were her views dropping? Maybe that's why she put him on there, so we could all be doing this. Like, it's just, her views had to have been dropping. Maybe not low, definitely not low, but maybe the mommy and the mom content wasn't doing the numbers that she was used to, and maybe she got accustomed to a certain amount of payment, so she's like, how the hell am I gonna get this shit back up? She said, I know, ding ding ding, let me bring this boy in here, because that man, and even right now in their current time trying to be a family, he's been like putting her business out there, because he's the one that informed us that they was hanging out, not her. She was trying to keep it a secret at first. I don't know, there's just so many layers to it, and it's just like they keep trying to tell us that they're not doing the diddly. They definitely are. This is not co-parenting on no way, shape, form, or fashion. No way. And anyone who is co-parenting appropriately, especially co-parenting the way that they're co-parenting this early on. And some people gonna say, oh, that's immature, blah blah, as you guys share the same kids, so you should be able to. Not when he doesn't do the same for his other children. Why does he not co-parent with any of the other baby mamas? And someone had said, oh, maybe the other women are the problem. Out of 6, he is the common denominator. And up until a month ago, Morgan had a problem with him too. It can't be the women. It's him. All I know is I hope for her sake that her views don't ever go too low, because if it does and she stops getting paid, that man is going to go ahead and get out of here. Okay?
Morgan, as some of y'all then gave that random man from Atlanta a platform. And what's so crazy is that I was watching one of his lives because it came across my FYP. And someone was told him to like get a job, and he said, I do have a job. I'm the random man from Atlanta, and it pays well. And I said, he ate the down with that one, because I never imagined that when we started to see Morgan's videos, that the random man from Atlanta, first of all, hearing all his deadbeat stories from Morgan, I never thought that he would have the gall to show his face on the internet. But here's my take on the situation right now. You know, him and Morgan, they're in like, I don't know where they're at, but they're like on vacation together. It's not giving co-parenting in my opinion. It's not. But some of y'all are still going to play naive and be like, it's co-parenting. I've never seen co-parenting that looked like this. Ever since I started watching Morgan, I always felt like she would give that man a chance to play in her face again if that man felt like coming back into the picture. And in my opinion, I feel like if Morgan was not like the breadwinner baby mom, if she was not the baby mom who had this big platform and who was making all this money, I truly feel like he wouldn't give about her, and he would have never came back into her life and did this whole co-parenting thing all of a sudden. And I had caught a live earlier where one of his baby moms in the live, and one of the panelists asked her, how do you feel about, like, you know, Morgan and the random man from Atlanta traveling together right now? Like, and she was like, oh, me personally, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care about me, like, because she doesn't have any feelings for him. But she said, I just feel like, you know, they could do something in the summer where all the kids could get together, and, you know, all the kids could be together, and that she just wondered how the kids feel. Because that's my question as well. How does his other kids feel? How does other kids play into the situation? And then it was one of the lives I saw where Morgan was like, you know, I have watched your kids. You know, I bought, you know, Christmas gifts for your kids. And even mentioned like, oh, and you know, I made you get that test to prove that one of the kids is even yours. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. This whole situation, since they've been traveling together, Morgan comes off like a pick-me, and that, it's just my opinion, that the other kids don't matter because her and her child were the ones who got picked. Sorry.
There's a reason that Morgan's own sister blocked her. Because the thing about y'all is, many of you can relate to Morgan because y'all are Morgans. Y'all deal with disrespect. Y'all take cheating men back. Y'all will take a man back that had a baby on, most of y'all. Y'all will go back and lay with that man like nothing ever happened. Morgan is the friend that I done left quick. I done left plenty of friends like this. Because to be in this type of friendship, especially to love somebody like this, like I have before, to love you and to see you doing this to yourself and to see you constantly going through is draining, especially to somebody who they would never, because baby, I would never, what y'all say, I would never and have never and will never. It is draining to be around a situation like that. Don't nobody want to be around that, hear that shit, see that shit constantly, okay? I have to drop you, to let that friendship go. I don't care if it's a long-term friendship and I gotta let you go. It's evidently clear that you love it there, but I like peace. I choose peace. I love peace, and I'm not gonna let nobody disrupt my peace. So this whole toxicity of a relationship that y'all love to be in and that y'all think is cute and that y'all think is cool, when it all comes down to it, it leads to the most dangerous situations. It really does. Y'all really be playing with y'all's lives in these relationships.
The city boys are up so bad right now. Like, I don't understand why, as women, we are all tearing Morgan down for like this whole random man in Atlanta. Like, I don't see now Nan is out talking no nonsense, talking no mess about that raggedy man about Atlanta. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why are we not dragging this man for seemingly only being around his child, only communicating back with his 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th baby mama, only because she went viral and capitalized off of her trauma, which a lot of people on social media have done and do. There is nothing abnormal about capitalizing off of trauma. Shit, if I could, I would. So why is it that no one's giving him the same energy that we continue to give this woman, especially being that we already know how this story is going to end? Like, ladies, I get it. We don't want to see another woman be stuck on stupid. I get it. We literally, like, put this woman, we brought her up just to see her crawl back into the mud. I get it. She needs to be on sprinkle timing. I get it. But please, for every one video that we make or that y'all make about her, please make another 5 about his dusty crust. Because what?
You know, the craziest thing to me about this whole Morgan Bailey, her baby daddy situation is, it's not the $30,000. It's not that she took him back. It's not that, you know, she tried to lie to y'all, say she was with him when we all knew she was. It's the fact that she's posting this cute little family content between her and this man, you know, going out to take Gigi to dinner, take her on a boat, take her on vacation, doing all this cute stuff, knowing damn well he has 7 other kids that he is not taking care of. This girl has 1 million followers on TikTok. Can you imagine? I don't think any of them are old enough to be on TikTok, but can you imagine just later thinking of the times when you just didn't see your dad, and then you can literally go to the internet and see him spending time with only one of his 8 kids. Just as a woman, how do you, like, be next to that? How do you even be in proximity of such deadbeatness? I get you gotta look out for your kid, but as a mom, all kids is my kids. I don't. Those kids, I would feel so bad for him. Every day he's spending time with only my daughter, and at least I'm not making him hop on a FaceTime call with them other ones at the minimum. I would just feel disgusted. Like, yeah, you could feel stupid. You could go back to your baby daddy, whatever, do what you want to do. But that alone would hurt my heart as a mom.
Ladies, your crazy is showing, because you psychos are getting on this app making these crazy videos about the lies and the contradictions you've caught Morgan in. Morgan is not your man. She does not owe you consistency. She does not owe you what you decide is the truth. You're just spouting out rumors you heard. Grown women. She's a young single mother on a new parenting journey. She has no consistency in her own life. She's still trying to figure out what the doing from day to day, and you expect her to just be like, well, the random man from Atlanta, I've made up my mind, this is what I'm doing. Like many normal people, their relationship probably constantly changes and evolves if they figure out how they're going to parent together, and she does not owe you a minute by minute update on how that occurs. Oh, because we rallied so hard for her. You didn't rally. Stop being dramatic. You watched all her TikToks about the random man from Atlanta while you were taking a dump. You left a few positive comments, wiped and moved on with your life. What did you do personally that you expended that much energy on her? Did you go to her house? Did you bring her a bottle of wine and sit there for a few hours talking her through this? No. You need to go to therapy, because I promise you, you are unconsciously holding Morgan accountable for the people in your life who have wronged you, because it is not normal, healthy behavior to get this bothered by someone unless you were already pre-bothered by someone else. I wasn't like that in my early 20s, babe. I promise you were. All you're showing is an astounding lack of self-awareness.
I joined Risa Tisa at the Morgan block party. And I blocked Morgan more so because I feel like I'm witnessing a train wreck. Morgan putting that man on her platform is probably the stupidest thing she could have done. Y'all know I made a video like a month or two, and I said, you know, I have grace for her. I feel like she's young. I feel like she's going to make mistakes and make decisions. She's young and dumb. And while all that stuff may be true, the reality is, though, is Morgan is only Morgan Bailey on TikTok because of the story she painted of that man. And she had the world thinking he was a deadbeat, and had the world thinking that, you know, he did all these, she told the world how he did all these terrible things, and he left her when she had a fresh newborn and all this stuff. And to come and give this same very man a platform, and to actively put this man on your platform, y'all are asking where her parents at, child. I think they're letting her learn. Where's her publicist? Where's her manager? I think this is going to end terribly for her. I think he might come out on top. I think that people, since she is the one forcing this positive light, forcing him into this positive light now, and she's the one that is, you know, trying to do whatever she do with whatever that is, I think people are going to start to like him. And I think she's going to build his platform up all right. And I think when he does leave her, because he's going to leave her, I'm not feeding into delusions, he's going to leave her. He left her with a newborn. He came back because it's something that she has that he wants, and it's not her, and it's not their baby. And once he get whatever he feel like he want, because I don't know if he's ever said this publicly, but I bet he's saying it privately. I know he is telling Morgan, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't because of me. People would not care about you if it was not because of me. I know he thinks that he plays a part in her success. And one thing about pride and ego is he wants his reparations. And I think this is how he thinks he's getting it. I think he's going to use Morgan up, drain her dry. And that original painting she painted of him is going to really become her reality. And she thinks that it's going to hit the same as it did the first time, and it's not. Nobody's going to buy it. And this is going to be one of those things where she is going to have to take accountability at some point, because this was her doing. Putting that man on her platform, and it's crazy. And I know people think that couples channels and family channels, yeah, they work. But it's not going to work for her, because she has came online and was the one that out that he has 6 kids, 6 other baby mamas. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not investing my time and energy in watching a family channel of a man who has 6 other broken homes somewhere. Like, I can't watch it. I can't watch a man, do and be active of 1 kid, and I can't not think about, because I don't know how old his oldest kid is, right? But I cannot think about how that older kid might get onto TikTok and see their daddy being daddy of the year, to one, all for an image, and all for, I personally can't watch it. So I don't think that is going to work for her, but hey, maybe it will. But like I said, he is going to use her up, suck her dry, so I hope she's saving something. And he's going to leave her. He is. I'm not.
I know some of y'all gonna be real mad when I say this. I watched the random man from Atlanta's live the other night, lost a few brain cells that I could never get back. So I'm gonna give y'all a brief synopsis of what's going on. Pretty much they're doing this for money. Surprise, surprise. You already knew that. But what I will say that I don't think that he has grasped the concept to is that there's a difference in between creating content off of drama and being a content creator and an influencer. Content creation is literally you coming up with ideas and you're branding yourself based off of, you can create content about anything. You could be versatile in content because you're watchable. People like to watch you. People give you viewership because you can create content about other life situations other than just drama. And influencing is you're influencing people because you have that lifestyle, you have that personality, that persona to be able to influence people to buy certain things or whatever like that. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news about all of this, but Random Man from Atlanta and Morgan are neither content creation or influencers. They're just people who have drama going on. And unfortunately, whenever you make content around drama, it's eventually going to come to an end. Because like Blueface and Krishan Rock, people are going to get tired of watching it. People are going to get tired of you falling back into the same toxic cycle. And unfortunately, unlike Krishan Rock and Blueface, they were celebrities before this whole toxic cycle of a relationship happened. So they have a foot to stand on. But Morgan Bailey and Random Man from Atlanta do not. And so eventually, this whole rise and fall to this whole empire is going to come very, very soon, unfortunately, because there's going to have to come to an end to it. He's saying, oh, he's going to change the narrative. He's doing this. Why not come up on a bag so he could set all his baby mamas up for success? Okay, y'all, let's break this down. Neither one of them have a college education. Neither one of them were working. If I was him, I wouldn't even be working for real, because even if you're making money off of TikTok, right, and it's not sustainable content, you're gonna have to pay the IRS at the end of the year for your income because you made over a certain amount. AKA meaning your baby mamas are gonna get broken off if they try to go file child support because you got 7 of them. So that means you're gonna owe money next year. But anyway, that's none of my business. But also to say all this to say this is that the content's not sustainable that they're making. So his whole idea of, oh, I'm coming up, I'm gonna save all my baby mamas out the trenches type of mentality, he has to understand that that's not gonna happen. And the other part about it is, with him, from what I can see or infer about a lot of this, is he has no good financial literacy, meaning that this ain't gonna go too far for him anyway, because he seems like a very show-off type of person, and that money gonna be gone faster than he could blink his eye. But again, these are just all my personal opinions based off of observations, based off of what is seen on TikTok. I don't know these people in real life, but this is just also information that I've gathered watching lives, people coming on lives and speaking, saying that they know them personally and talking about a lot of this stuff. So this is just what I've gathered from my research. But yeah, that's my hot take, and this is the last I'm talking about this, to be honest, because I'm off the bandwagon.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you think about Morgan Bailey and the random man from Atlanta. Do you think that this is a co-parenting situation? Do you believe that they are sleeping together? And do you think that their content, their type of content is sustainable? Let me know your own thought down in the comment section, but please, please, please keep it respectful as always. You're on the channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a respectful way. So go ahead and share your thought, okay? So here's my own thought on this is that from the get-go, there's a whole lot of trauma surrounding Morgan and the random man from Atlanta, yada, yada, yada. And I choose not to talk about this because I could just see what it is. She's a pick-me. She's that young girl that has always wanted that family and like, you know what, yes, he wants me, not you type of vibe. And I think they are back in a relationship together. The only reason why we're talking about this now is the fact that the man, random man from Atlanta, came on the internet to tell the internet that they are back together. He has been in Morgan's place for months, and that Morgan even sent him $30,000. And this is where the whole thing conspired from. And a lot of younger girls, they will be glad, just like Morgan, to be picked by this so-called man that has over 7 baby mama, boy, it's me he picked, and all that, and all that. And this is why I create the type of content I create here on this channel, to really keep people aware, my gender, women aware, and younger girls aware of this pattern, so that when it starts playing out, you can easily identify and quietly work out. Because this is just trauma bond. She needs to go check herself why she chooses to put herself in this situation, in a situation where clearly this man disrespects her on a daily basis on live. Even if it's for money, how much money is worth your pride, your peace of mind, and your internal happiness? So, yeah, for me, Morgan is going to get it coming. I know that, I know where this is heading to. She's going to get it coming for sure. Like, there's not even 2 words about it or try to mix words about it. This man is going to let her go eventually. And eventually, especially when he feels like he has made it, or when he feels like he can't get anything out of her anymore. And she's going to see how clearly our platform is just going to go down, because clearly people are, a lot of women that support her doing the random man from Atlanta thing are like, kind of like, you know what, I say like this, you want to learn your lesson yourself, so we're going to leave you. And these are the people that support our platform to give her this platform and to even make her the content creator that she is today. So for her to even make that first video I played for people, we're singing rolling haters, now calling those people that have supported you all this while a hater, girl, be careful. Like, be careful. The person you're taking all this blow for does not even value you and will not even take half of the blow for you. So why are you giving this man a platform? She's posting this man on a platform. They are going live on a daily basis. And I don't know, like the shame, like the other sister said, if you're going to do rubbish, why can't you just do it privately? Why do you have to allow us to come into it? But I guess she did not. She wanted it private, but random man for Atlanta rat her out. And like Shawanda said in the beginning, the first lady that stayed, she talked about how most men will only come back to you because of one, what they can still benefit of you, two, to get their lick back. And I'm just so surprised that with everything Morgan has done or gone through in the hands of random man from Atlanta, she's still there saying she's co-parenting. Like, that's not co-parenting. Co-parenting is he's in his house, he sees his daughter, he pick up his daughter, go with his daughter, not living in the same house, going on vacation, sleeping in the same bed. Like, come on, girl, do you think we're blind? But anyway, she's going to learn. She's going to learn, and she's going to learn the hard way. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a respectful way, so feel free, go ahead and share your thoughts. Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, with that said, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.